August 1st, 1988. I'll never forget it. I wasn't home. I was playing baseball in Tampa, Florida, and Karen called and said, "We've got a little boy named Leon." And I got to see him a couple days later. A lot of you today have come up to me and talked about what a great kid he is and how great a job I've done raising him. I didn't raise him by myself. The entire Jacobs family has a part in this. Every one of them. Every single one of them. Michael and Marilyn, you guys have been amazing. There's so many things that you've done that I couldn't do alone. We grew up in a pretty rigid home. I just kind of said what I wanted to say. I didn't care how it came. But before I go on, he had a wonderful mother for 10 years as well. Karen was in his life for 10 years. And she was amazing. And I miss her today just like I did 15 and a half years ago. I look around this room, and what a testament to these two people here. To have this many people come from so far away to celebrate such a great time. It's absolutely amazing. I remember when Leon graduated from UC San Diego, he came home. He was home for a couple days. I went to work, and I came home, and he had a big giant suitcase on the floor. I said, "What are you doing?" He said, "I'm moving." I said, "Well, what do you mean you're moving?" He says, "I'm grown. You've done your job." I said, "Well, where the hell are you going?" He said, "I don't know." And this little raggedy car pulled up to my house the next morning with some gal in it, and he threw all his stuff in her trunk, and I didn't hear from him for 2 days. I cried for a month. So I was so worried about him. My wonderful daughter Noelle here. We got on an airplane, and we flew to Seattle. I gotta see what the hell's going on. He comes to our hotel, and the first thing I said to him, "Show me where you live." He says, "I can't." I said, "What do you mean you can't?" He goes, "We can't go there." So we went to the zoo. He would stop at the orangutan cage and start writing in this little book. And he told my beautiful daughter and myself that we were going to walk. And I said, "How far?" He said, "It's about a mile." About 2 hours later, we got to the fish market. And he walked about 50 feet in front of us the entire time. Finally, we called a cab. That's a true story. But we're just really happy. Liz and Ed, we're really happy to be a part of your family. I remember when Leon brought Joe home a few years ago, I knew. And I worry about Leon a lot because he never calls me. But then I think about Joe and I know he's okay. If something happens, Joe will call. So I don't worry a lot. And then I want to talk about somebody else. I just watch him develop friendships and the way he's kept friends all of his life, and he stays so close to people. And I want to talk about Tori, someone he met when he was 2 or 3 years old. And Tori almost lived at my house on the weekends. I'm not going to go any further. But there were some really fun times, and she became such a part of our lives that if we didn't see her, something was wrong. And I love Tori like I love my own kids. I just wanted to tell her that. I'm probably not going to be able to to do this when Noel does this. There's probably going to need to be a paramedic there. But Joe and Leon, I love you guys.
Love you.
This has been an amazing thing for me, and just a great transformation. And I'm really proud of who you've become, both of you. And I know how hard you worked at it. And I know what kind of people you are. And I know where you guys are going. And I'm really proud of the direction you've taken. And just keep making me proud. And thank you for 26 years of nothing but joy.
Real.